Good afternoon. How is everyone? How is everybody? I had your volume turned up because my teacher was quiet and now your eardrums have been destroyed. Well, apparently it's too quiet normally, so we'll see. Maybe we need to, like, adjust overall volume on everything. I was late, Ghostworks? I was late by like 1 minute. You know, it took me a second to get things turned on. How's everybody doing? Random Canadian, Ghostworks, Hulu Lulu, hello. Barbosa, hello. As opposed to my water bottle today, I have lemon drink. We'll focus on it? Yeah. We'll see if it's any good or not. Like 5 minutes late? Huh? It's 5 minutes right now. We've been live for 4. I think your clock is off, guys. All right, let's see. So today is basically like kind of whatever we want to play, right? It's Thursday. You fall asleep in the middle of class. That's tough. That is tough. I don't think I've ever done that. I definitely dozed off a couple of times in university. So go get my water back. I mean, I have my water bottle here too, but I much prefer. We'll see how this is. I want to play Kansas to start this off because I actually do kind of want to grind through this line and see what the big boys at the end of the line are. So I'm going to play Kansas to start the day. Wait, what? Oh, Kansas isn't a premium ship anymore. This is going to be tricky now. I forgot this isn't a premium ship anymore, so I can't use my full Montana captain. I have some 10-point American captains, though, so we'll go with Christopher Dickinson. Good lord, that name sounds... I can either have Lawrence Oakley or Christopher Dickinson. Lawrence Oakley, he doesn't look old enough to be... Look at this guy. He doesn't look old enough to be a battleship commander. This guy, on the other hand, he looks like he's been around the block a few times. He could be a battleship commander. Hi, Kaiser. You have a cold and almost 38-degree temperature. My stream will help you, hopefully. Hopefully it's just a cold. Like right now, every time I hear someone has a cold, I'm like, ooh. All right. So let's get this guy retrained to our ship. And let's get him to 14 points. So we can have fire prevention and concealment, because fire prevention is pretty essential. I think I need the expert marksman with these turrets. Vorkser, Owl's here. Where's the bot? The bot always joins slightly late. You guys know this. The bot will be here. It'll show up. If you guys look, by the way, in the description for the video, there's some of the stuff you can use your points on now. Hopefully it works. I tried to all set it up on yesterday, but you can actually use points during the stream now. You could type !redeem. And then whatever the command is you want to use, and then you can get it, the bot will do certain things. So you can play noises on the stream to, I don't know, make fun of me when stuff happens, that kind of stuff. All right, so do we have this actually fully set up with everything, flags and all that kind of stuff? Yes, we do. I guess we should be grinding Commander XP too, if we're grinding, try to get through this ship. All right, let's do it. Christopher Dickinson, Rear Admiral Christopher Dickinson, take us into battle here. Well, you have to, it's !redeem and then one of the commands. It's in the video description on YouTube. That is correct. You can make me read a dad joke. But I am going to make you actually use points for it, because some of the dad jokes are so bad that I need to be compensated by you using your points. Adjust the music volume so it's not quite so loud. You used to play WoWs on your family PC, got something like 5 FPS. no video card. Wow, look at how many battleships. Everyone's playing battleships right now. Does dad jokes not cost points? Yes, the dad jokes command now costs points. There was so many dad jokes and so many people using it that I had to make it cost points because it was the only thing in chat. I went through and looked at the chat logs. Yeah, you don't have enough points, Al. Sorry. You'll get them. It's basically designed so that pretty much if you support the channel for a year, then you should get something. Basically. That's pretty much the idea there. So it's like a reward. Hey, Ryan. Al, you're gonna still try. All right, thickness. Good lord, look at how fat this ship is. This thing, I mean, this inner hull here looks like a standard battleship hull almost, and then you have these. This thing is chonkers. Dad jokes will reign supreme. Yes. But Ryan, you have to spend points for dad jokes command now. The bot is not alive. So just wait till the bot like joins the channel. It's gonna take a second, okay? Then you can do it. Yes. The dad jokes command will now cost points. But you can make me read dad jokes out loud now as well. I with no choice of my own. Fleur, what's up? You joined. Now I know who to give 6,000 points to, so that I will feel bad. Hashido so yokaze no yo. I'm not retouched. Come on. Italian boats win. We will definitely play an Italian boat today. There will definitely be an Italian boat on the stream today. Well, there's 2 Kansases in this game. What's up, buddy? Except my Kansas is more America than this Kansas. Kansas and Minnesota are both thick, and Vermont is actually... Is that true, or is it just that it has a longer bow? I'm not sure if the actual maximum beam is narrow or not. I'd have to look at that on the model. I mean, they're basically wargaming models, you know, not actual like ship design, so I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the maximum beam. One thing is, this is a tier 6 aircraft carrier, so we should actually be able to kill all the planes, so that's good. Someone spotted the Akizuki earlier too, that's nice. Alright. Hyungmin Sun. This guy on our team is named for the Korean footballer. It's our aircraft carrier, nice. He's showing appropriate fear for my thickness. Alright. Maximum range. Can we hurt a battleship at max range? By the way, the answer to that question, I can go ahead and give it to you. These guns have very poor penetration at max range. Sorry, chat is flying by. Who else has trouble sleeping? I mean, I think everybody at some point in time does. It's a pretty normal, a little bit of insomnia here and there. Ghost, you're saying it's not. It looks not as wide. Yeah, visually, I'm wondering if that's a visual thing or if that's actually the way that the ship is. British heavy cruisers, random Canadian. I don't have them. I should actually grind the line. So maybe we can start that on the mid-tier days. We can actually grind some of the British heavy cruisers. I haven't done this yet. Arkansas is pronounced Arkansas. Therefore, this ship is called Kansas, and you can change your mind. I looked this up one time. Hold on. After I shoot this, I'll tell you why. So Arkansas is pronounced the way the native... Wait, Arkansas is pronounced the way that the French pronounce the native word, or the native name. And Kansas is like the English version of it, basically. So it was just dependent on which group of people settled there first. They're both based off of a native phrase. Like a Native American word. I bet that Kansas and Arkansas, neither one of them is actually accurate. But one of them is the French version of it, and one of them is the English version of it. Hey, rude, don't shoot me. I'm supposed to shoot you. I don't want to push up anymore because I don't want to be the primary target. I kind of need like our Sashio to land some torps or somebody to break this open a little bit. Because I'm a big girl that cannot disengage, so I need to be very careful not to get stuck overextended early on. Man, these guns just whoosh. Look at this, 2 ricochets. Like, and that's a Rishidu. That's not exactly like the tankiest battleship. I did what to the Hey, John Steele. Good morning from Marino. Ooh. Shoot the thick boy. That's what pretty much everybody does. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, this North Carolina's gonna shoot me, this Rishidu is gonna shoot me. I actually can't really damage either of these guys. Like, I do not feel confident in my ability to hurt either one of these. Maybe this Rishidu now that he's come in close. He is very overextended. Man, look at how little damage I'm doing shooting these battleships. I don't have the accuracy or the penetration to really hurt either one of these. There you go. Yeah, don't put your email address in there like that. Right now you don't have enough points for it, so just leave it. When somebody gets close enough, we'll actually work out the redeeming for that. That's just so that you can see that it's there. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna actually change that so you don't do that. It's supposed to ask you that privately, but... Oh, God. Yeah, it's gonna delete it because it doesn't want you doxing email addresses. Al, don't worry about it. We'll get it fixed, okay? Yeah. Clearly that isn't 100% worked out because no one's close to actually having that many points yet. Nice. Yeah, at that range, the Kansas guns actually work. Yeah, again, it's not 100% right yet. Dad jokes, though. Hey, what I did is I made it so that you can make me read them out loud. That's what it is now. So you could force me to do it, but in response, you have to use your points. Just gonna save up for a t-shirt and tell my own dad jokes. All right, keep that in mind. Yeah, the idea is that basically if you guys support the channel, like you should get something for it. Alright, so we were patient here. I kind of let the Asashio land some torpedoes, do his thing, right? Good lord, the salvos in the ship are not very accurate. And what I'm trying to do is just kind of, like, I know that I'm actually not that tanky. And I know that I can't get away if I overextend. So early on in games with this ship, like, even though it's really slow, you still have to actually play even slower. The not tankiness of it's kind of frustrating. But we should be able to punish now. We should be able to punish this Bismarck, for example. They're trying to dodge torpedoes here from the Asashio. We should be in good shape. Alright. Is this North Carolina? Those look good, actually. Those look good. I wanted to land... There you go. It's still only 9K. See, I feel like if I was in North Carolina shooting at Carolina, I would have done like 20K. Alright. I don't actually want to be any closer than this because I don't want to be in Bismarck secondary range. He's angled as heat. I'm not going to be able to shoot him. Just shoot into his superstructure at this point. Maybe break a turret. Yeah, not a lot of damage, but I didn't really have an option. I can't shoot his bow. His bow would bounce me. Oh, your wife spilled water on a laptop? Oh, man, that sucks. Let's see if we can help out with some RAA here. Oh no. If you make it to 25,000 points, should I redeem a t-shirt or make Kaiser read 160 dad jokes? Oh, please, please take the t-shirt, please. Please don't make me read 160 dad jokes. Can I send you a signed can of beans? I mean, I guess so.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
It seems an odd choice, but one that probably is doable. Your daily reminder, by the way, if you're watching the video, can you please like it? For you guys that joined the stream already. I know most of you know the YouTube drill, but if you don't, if you could like the video, if you're watching it and you're enjoying it, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And because I was shooting other battleships, I did so little damage. And this is a top tier battleship. This ship is so frustrating. There you go. I caught that Nagato turning. And that's a lower tier battleship, but I can actually do damage to it. Tier 8 battleships, you just cannot really hurt, and let alone tier 9 or tier 10 battleships.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
That's a promise. 10. Okay. We'll work out a custom redemption. Are these destroyers in a division? No, they're not.
Enemy battleship foundered.
So all that's left is this Kansas. Wait. Who was mad about wargaming? The Nagato? Yeah. He's upset because he didn't see me, but this island was blocking my vision here.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Oh, you guys, the spotting system is broken. No, I mean, it works very predictably. You just have to know how to abuse it, basically. I can redeem points to make me play Italian ships. That is correct. You can redeem points to make me play specific vehicles. You realize you were watching with a 15-second delay? I mean, to be fair, like, YouTube is always a little bit delayed on live streams, so. Ryan, I'm not reading that. That's for chat only at this point. Also, you should be ashamed of yourself. Some of these are truly terrible. Just terrible. Terrible. Al's watching on a 30-second delay? Alright, well, I'll make sure to talk to you like another 30 seconds in the future, Al. Have I looked at the pending captain skill? I have. It seems like a huge nerf to super cruisers. So it's a huge nerf to Stalingrad, like massive nerf to Stalingrad, because cruisers can no longer use the fire prevention skill or any of the other tanky skills from battleships. And I think that's a massive, massive nerf to Stalingrad in particular, but also to Kronstadt and Alaska. Maybe not as much to Azuma, just because Azuma is not as tanky designed, but I mean, certainly to those two ships, it's a huge nerf. They already burn longer duration than regular cruisers, and not being able to use fire prevention and stuff, that's the first thing that stood out to me. Absolutely. Oh yes, the only other ship in the game I can really hurt, another Kansas. 7,000 damage. Man, you just do not hurt battleships in this thing. I shall feel the power for the mighty Russian king. All right. By king, do you mean Tsar? I guess technically there were Russian kings as well, but earlier than the Tsars. Oh, just heard your dad jokes. See, he's angled away now. I'm just not going to do any damage here. We're going full speed, boys. We're chasing this carrier. We should have popped this heal a while ago. Just recognizing there's little time left in the game. Orion in Russian is king, yeah. Oh, yeah, good point. Okay. Oh.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
The dreadnought life, cruising the open seas. Okay, Mayhem is no threat to our base, which is all that I was cared about. There's a couple, like, everyone's working on the destroyer over there, so. I aimed behind him. That one I'm not going to blame on the guns. I'm going to blame that on my actual bad aim. Barbosa, it's a science test? Oh, no. You're scared that British DDs don't get superintendent. Yeah, that's also a nerf to a lot of the gunboat DDs. You're saying the British DDs? I mean, British DDs at least have a lot of base smokes. Look at stuff that only has like 3 smokes. That's actually really problematic. Where they add all the ships and all the navies, what will they add? I mean, they've already added a bunch of like kind of made up stuff, so I assume that they will continue to make up some ships. I'm going to change to HE because this guy is even a bit angled for me, and even a Kansas a bit angled is just 3 ricochets, man. These guns do not pen. They have very, very little penetration power. Oh, no. Chat is... You want a Commonwealth DD line. I agree, that would be cool. I mean, it's a lot of repurposed British ships, but... I mean, still cool. I mean, they're historically relevant, right? I mean, I'd like to see a few more historical... I would love to see... Really, really would love to see... more early... Dreadnoughts, First World War ships. I mean, I've said that for a while. I'd like to see, in some way, gameplay, like game mode where they're actually kind of useful to play, fun to play. I mean, Jutland's one of the most famous naval battles, and very few of the ship classes that were present at Jutland are present in the game. And you can't really play as if they were in those configurations anyways. It'd be nice to get HMAS Australia. That'd be a cool ship. I'd love to see a few more than US standard battleships as well. Oh. I should have looked at how many HP he had left.
Our team has taken the lead.
I would say that if I was a fast ship, I would have a chance to shoot this aircraft carrier, but I am a slow boy, so I don't even know if I'm going to get around this island in time to shoot before the game is over. Let's see. Survey says probably not. Want a British battlecruiser line. I mean, British and German battlecruisers is a thing that a lot of people want. I would absolutely love to see, like, where's Derflinger, where's, I mean, any of the British battlecruisers, right? We have Hood as a premium ship, that's it. I guess if you call Congo a British battlecruiser, that's Congo. But yeah, I would absolutely love to see battlecruisers in general introduced, so we can, especially we can have early 20th century battlecruisers. It kind of hurts when you need to sell a ship because you have no slots left. Yeah, if you play a while, though, eventually you just get slots. Like, slots are one of those things that... He's not moving. Hopefully we can kill Steel before... those are Nuremberg shells getting there. No! He killed him. Hood got one shot by Bismarck. I mean, one hit by Bismarck. Jeffrey Weenham, hey, how are you doing? Alright, so we got our win in Kansas, guys. Feels... something. Did not feel like I was playing a top-tier battleship, let's put it that way. which is my biggest complaint with that line in general. How would I feel if they added a modern day ship line? I mean, they have added some. I mean, how modern is modern day? Right? I mean, Fletcher class served until the 2000s. Love my videos. When do we get Yamato? It's coming. Yamato's coming. I did Musashi already, but Yamato is coming. The Japanese ships are really popular, so I'm trying hard not to make it just Japanese ships on the videos. But they're the ones people request all the time. But I'm kind of moving, like kind of alternating through and swinging through a number of fleets. So the next ship, for example, is not a Japanese ship, but we'll get there. You found oil in Africa, Switzerland? How about Furious with a single 18-inch gun that reloads in 10 seconds? I mean, we can just make up whatever we want at that point, I think. I mean, I don't think the monitors would really make much sense in a game. Omnivorous Carbon. Hey, how are you doing? Did someone say oil? All right, so we played Kansas. What else do I want to play? I haven't also played other new ship, Anchorage. Let's play Anchorage. I forget, what caliber guns does Anchorage have? I think I want my heavy cruiser captain. Yeah, they're 203s. Yeah. Anchorage, that's cool. I love this camouflage as well. Anchorage was available for an event, I don't know, a couple of months ago, something like that. So this is the thing. I mean, you can just play the game and get like tier 8 premium ships. Hood got sunk by Germany. Did your superior German? I mean, you could argue that Bismarck was a very poorly engineered ship, actually, but I think it'd be hilarious to see a battleship in a game with single turrets. I mean, nothing that was technically ever called a battleship had single turrets. Most of them were monitors. I mean, that being said, there are some like very low pre-dreadnought ships in the game, like Mikasa, for example, that don't have consistent main armament. Mikasa has a sort of pre-dreadnought varied main armament. Hey, Data.
Battle starts.
All right. We have the creepy crawly smoke. What is my smoke detectability range? I just need to know that, actually. After firing main guns, the smoke's 8 km. Okay. So, can't use my smoke within 8 km of anybody that I'm going to be shooting at. Green Republic. Bismarck being poorly engineered. Bismarck suffered from many of the problems that a lot of the Nazi weapon systems did. It was probably over-engineered, overly complicated. And I mean, it had issues like, I mean, the rudder got stuck, right? They couldn't actually do anything about it. So there was some basic engineering flaws. I mean, Graf Spee, for example, is also terribly, horribly over-engineered and overly heavy for its capability. Somehow, like, I mean, look at Bismarck's weight and then look at, say, the Iowa class, which mounted much, much superior armament and managed to do it. You know, in terms of displacement, Bismarck and Tirpitz were quite wasteful. Where's Doc when I need him to complain about German ships? Exactly. No, there was some. I would say Scharnhorst and Gneisenau were better designs than Bismarck and Tirpitz. Yes, Bismarck does get damaged by its own guns. Had issues with its yes, damage control issues as well. Yeah. Voxer, drive a BMW, can confirm over-engineered. Some people, I'm very biased in that one. BMW is, yes. BMW is don't trust anything from Bavaria. You should go to Stuttgart. The Hippers are comically large for what they offer as a weapon system. This is the same thing. Most of the ships were larger than they needed to be for the weapons. But I mean, that was a... Oh, this is where that Kansas is. I mean, that was an issue generally across the board for, I would say, most German weapon systems. Tanks. Maybe not planes per se, but pretty much everything else. Where is this destroyer? There's a destroyer in the middle of the ocean. See, I keep thinking he's here. Oh, he is there. Okay, good. All right. I'm gonna change to HE here. I'm just waiting for a second for my shells to reload. I'm gonna let this Erlon spot for me as well. I am a Merc fanboy. Okay. That's one way of describing it. Over-engineering is poor engineering. Yes, it is. Wait, there's disagreement on this? When it leads to complexity and causes reliability issues, most definitely it is.
Smoke generator started.
Alright, I'm gonna pop my smoke here now. I really want to shoot AP at this anchorage here. Can I get another smoke puff? Just one more puff? Yep, okay, there it is.
Smoke screen set.
Wait, there's a Z-23. There was also... Okay, did you guys notice that there was also Asashio torpedoes? Alright, so there's 2 destroyers over here. There's the Z and the Asashio. I need to keep that in mind. I swear the AP from this ship does as much damage to enemy battleships, like tier 8 and up, as the AP from the Kansas does. Look at that. Kansas AP is just so weak. Alright, so the Z could torp me from this direction, and I'm not worried about Asashio torpedoes. See if our Erlang can spot somebody. Our Kagero comes around this side and spots, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna pop Hydra just in case the Zed's trying to torpedo me. I don't have a heal, so I need to be smart. I know their anchorage is somewhere as well. Over-engineering is fun. Revel in the insanity. Until you have to repair it in combat conditions, and then it gets to be an absolute nightmare. Ask your friendly Wehrmacht unit how that goes. Have I ever played Atlantic Fleet? I have a little bit. I have no idea what I'm doing in Atlantic Fleet, which is why I haven't played it on stream. But it looks like a fun game. The next game I'm playing on stream though is definitely going to be some War Thunder, because I do play War Thunder, and I want to play some airplanes and stuff like that on stream. There we go. Let's help our Erland out here. Let's make sure the Z dies. Okay, the anchorage is dead. That's nice. I wonder if we can hit the Z with our next salvo. I guessed that he was... No, I did not guess right how he was turning. Okay. Alright, the anchorage is dead, and the Z is very low. And the 2 battleships are really actually not threatening me. I should probably... I was going to say, the thing is we haven't actually won this yet. The battleships are kind of still full health. So I'm going to stay on this side until we win this. I'm not going to go chase them, though. I'm going to stay here in this part of the cap. Can't wait till I build a ship on Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, yeah. Thoughts on War Thunder Naval? I have not particularly enjoyed the combat style for War Thunder Naval. To be fair, I also didn't particularly enjoy it when Wargaming tried to build a plane combat. Like World of Warplanes was not particularly enjoyable in my estimation. So I think it's probably just gameplay style. What works for me?
Generator started.
Okay, we killed the destroyer.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
That's good. Now it's time to farm some battleships and just to get rid of them. So getting rid of that destroyer is huge. Because the destroyer is the destroyer was the one who could say like torp our Kagero out of existence or do serious damage to our Kansas or maybe the Prinz Eugen. So now we have a pretty heavy advantage here against their battleships and stuff. Try to see this shooting over here. Oh, it's the secondaries to the Massachusetts. Okay. I need our cargo to get out of smoke. Oh, this is turning into a whitewash. Our carrier cleaned up over here. I was thinking I needed to go over to the other side to help, but apparently that is not the case. You love the German BBs. Yeah, we'll play some German BBs today too, for sure. Maybe Tirpitz. I played Tirpitz a little while. Mid-year since someone said Warplanes. Yeah, it just wasn't a very good game, right? Surprise Asashio. Asashio can't torp me, but he is within my 8-kilometer range, which means that the battleships can target me. Which is an issue. Ow. So this is what you can do to smoke cruisers, is pop up in their spotting range. In their smoke range, I had no way of knowing that the Asashio was coming over here into my smoke detection range. So as soon as I fired, I was kind of stuck there. Stuck broadside to the Kansas. I mean, he's dead now, but... That's what an issue looks like, yes. That was disappointing to say the least. All right, Sasha said, I mean, we're going to win this game. But yeah, with smoke cruisers, you have to be cautious of who's being inside your firing range. Alan, oh no. World of Warplanes is on PC as well. I mean, it's a wargaming title. I think it's still supported, just it's all bots because no one plays it. It's just not, it's... All the things that are good about World of Warships compared to War Thunder's naval combat are like the opposite for World of Warplanes versus War Thunder's air combat. It doesn't have a very realistic damage model. It's really arcadey. It just feels odd flying it. I don't know. It doesn't work particularly well. It's just not very fun, I think. At least when I've played it. What's my favorite Tier 6 cruiser and why? Favorite Tier 6 cruiser? Molotov is Tier 6. Molotov's super fun. Because it has Tier 9 guns and Tier 2 armor. So it's kind of like sailing around blasting at things and hoping no one shoots back at you. But Molotov's Tier 6. Kaiser found the threat of destroyers. Yes, not even being torpedoed, but actually just, yeah, getting you lit up in your smoke. And that's a trick you can use if, when you're playing destroyers, especially against smoke cruisers, Royal Navy cruisers, or, stuff like Anchorage, anything that has smoke. I think that Massachusetts is very dead. That is a lot of long lance torpedoes. Yeah. Ouch. Ryan, I don't know what is wrong with you. I do not know what is wrong with you. All right, so we played 2 American ships to start the day. We're feeling very, very pro-America. So someone said German battleships. I haven't played Tirpitz on stream in a little while. Let's play Tirpitz. It's one of my favorite ships. Oi. All right. Yeah, let's play Tirpitz. We put Scharnhorst on Tuesday, I think. Oh, we'll play an Italian ship. We'll get there. I promise we'll get there. So, just for talking about the over-engineering thing, right? So, the Iowa class displaced standard, so not loaded, but standard displaced 47,000 long tons, right? John Gonsalves is joined the stream, or has joined the channel as a YouTube subscriber. Thank you very much. Thank you. Tirpitz displaced 42,000 plus, depending on how accurately you think the Germans were reporting it. They're roughly the same size, except Iowa mounted 9 16-inch guns, right? 9 50 caliber 16-inch guns. And Tirpitz mounted 8 15-inch guns. In general, and it's arguable that Iowa's all or nothing armor scheme was better as well. I don't know, they were really, really heavily built battleships for the amount of armament they had on them. And the same thing for the Hipper class. They were huge. The Hippers were huge ships for 8 guns. And the performance of those guns was, they were all right. But other navies were mounting, 9 and 10 8-inch guns. Justin, the dad jokes cost you points now. Because people apparently love them so much, but they were also the only thing in chat, so they're now one of the point rewards. If you look in the video description, it has all the point rewards for people that have points from watching the stream. The Lonely Queen of the North, yes. The more successful of the two, I would argue. Her operation as a fleet in being for years caused so many issues. Shows how military tech improves fast during a war. Yeah, but North Carolina class was laid down at roughly the same time as the Tirpitz's, as Bismarck and Tirpitz were. I mean, North Carolina doesn't quite have the armament of Iowa. The 16-inch guns on the North Carolinas were slightly less powerful than the Iowas. But it's still 9 16-inch guns, and North Carolina's 7,000 tons less displacement than the Bismarck class. And the Sodak's only a little bit more. So I don't think it's just the time frame that it was built in. It's just the way that they approached building things. I mean, it wasn't just the Kriegsmarine that overbuilt things. Also, so many things built for the Nazi military were over-engineered to an nth of their lives. Takao class better than Admiral Hipper class. Takao's also suffered a little bit as well, though. Different reasons, but the Japanese went all in on armament. Like, they stuffed those things to the gills with every weapon system they could put on them. And they were top heavy and had some seakeeping issues. Largely from being very, very top heavy from all the armament that was added. But yeah, I mean, I would say all the Japanese heavy cruiser designs after Myokos were actually, even the Myokos were superior to the Hippers. Thoughts on the German destroyers in game or in real life? In real life, they were kind of trash. For the environment that they were designed to operate in, they were not very successful operating in it, which is a big problem. Washington was sent once to respond to Tirpitz. Yeah, I mean, I think the North Carolina class was a superior battleship design to the Bismarck Tirpitz class for sure. I say top heavy like it's a bet. You know what I mean? Wait, why is there a Nelson in this game? Oh, someone made a failed division. A tier 7 ship paired with a tier 8 ship, and we're in a tier 10 game. Oh, okay. Octung torpedoes. The Sashio, I'm sure, has torpedoed me. I missed him. So, let me be smart. I know that there are torps... I know there are very, very nasty deep water torpedoes from that Asashio coming from this direction right here. So I'm going to use this island to get cover for myself. And then I'm going to angle. And I'm going to blast this Nelson right through the nose. But I'm angled here, and I'm in no threat from being torpedoed anymore. Oh man, he ate torps too. Jeez, poor Nelson. Those are Shimikaze torps. You do not want to end up in a tier 10 game in your tier 7 battleship. That seems very unfun. How was I... Alright, there's the Brindisi here. Brindisi's backing up.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
I haven't seen the Asashio Torps yet, which is a little concerning, actually.
Problem gelöst.
I actually assume... Are the Asashios in the... Hey. Ron. Oh, I was on double fire because I got shot by the run. That's what sent him pink. Ah, okay. He wasn't paying attention. He shot me. Alright, the Asashio is in the cap, so he's here, actually. Just let him know. He needs to get out of the cap here. Those are Brindisi Torps. So we have the cap, so there's absolutely no reason for me to push into it now. There's also a static Atago. Schönen guten Tag, Herr Kaiser. Ebenfalls. I'm gonna... Is this Atago moving? He is, okay. Wasn't very good, though. What do I think about Z-44? A torpedo German destroyer is interesting. It looks like it has pretty poor concealment, though, which might be really frustrating to play. If you're a torpedo destroyer and you have poor concealment, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do to contest caps. It seems like it's a little bit of a torpedo spam boat. But I have all the German destroyers, actually, so I'll probably end up getting it. It's a tier 9 premium. You can get it for coal, right? So that's nice. Use my torps to see the speed of the ship that I'm targeting. Yes. You can also do it based on the smokestack, which is what I was doing with the Atago. He had no smoke moving when he fired, but I guessed that he would actually accelerate once he realized he was spotted, which is what he did. I just also missed. Oh, our Tirpitz is very dead. Those are Atago torps, yeah. Alright. Let's see. I don't know where that Asashio went. The Asashio has 20 km torps too, and I haven't seen any of his torps. I just don't want to get surprised by them out of nowhere. Okay, so at least I know where he is, so I know the angles to look for the torps coming from. He dead now, though. That's good. Alright. So I know in theory there could be torpedoes coming roughly from this point. I don't think he's fired them, but we'll just be safe, and I'll know to look for them. The issue with stuff like this, Asashio, is those torpedoes are super stealthy, and if you don't know what angle to expect them from, you can kind of just get caught out by them. And they will ruin your whole day. Alright. We have 2 caps. I'm just going to go push up and try to help hold the B cap here. Our Asashio's on the other side trying to torp their Bismarck and stuff. This Ron. Ron, what are you doing? Ron. Oh, you're pink. Don't know what he's doing. Do I play secondary Tirpitz or tanks? I play stealth build Tirpitz. I play secondary build with Bismarck, which has better secondaries. I have a different captain for Bismarck. Do we have a list on what ships were scuttled by their own crew in World War II? No, I don't think there's a... I mean, I don't know an official list anywhere. So here's the problem. This Iowa is what worries me, actually. He's not been involved in the game. I don't know if he's AFK. Is he AFK? No, he's not AFK. Crap. Because this is a nasty crossfire from this side. A Brindisi and an Iowa. So I'm actually going to have to deal with them first. Okay, Eugen. See how he's going backwards? I can see by his smoke. Is he actually going to keep going backwards? Watch when I fire on him that he turns and accelerates. I bet that's what he's going to do. Yeah, see, this Iowa is actually a serious problem, so I'm going to try to actually rush the Iowa down. Crap. Yeah, and look. Oh, the Eugen actually didn't. See, I'm caught between this Massachusetts and this Iowa, which is exactly where I do not want to be. And a Tirpitz is there, too. Glorious. Alright, well, the Iowa's going to give me full broadside. Yeah. We are in a very bad crossfire because we lost these guys. I don't know what happened there, actually. We just kind of lost control of the map. Aprendizi's maneuvering. That's gonna hurt. Alright, what I want to do is not get torpedoed by this Tirpitz, though, to be fair, if I trade torpedoing the Tirpitz might. Oh, okay, nice. Shima torped him. I did not realize the Zed was there. Yeah. So if you lose the cap, the worst thing to do is, like, just die here on the edge of the cap. What they did where they fall back and then you maintain a crossfire and you hope the other side wins works really well. We got kind of just swamped in that crossfire in the middle. And unfortunately, we lost up here. Quite a number of CVs, yeah. A lot of carriers were sunk by their, like, they were badly damaged and they were sinking and they were torpedoed by their own navies to make sure that they were destroyed. People say Bismarck was scuttled by her own crew. No one's 100% sure what happened with Bismarck. This Shima might win us this game here. I don't know. This Haraguma's full health, though. That's kind of a problem up here. Alright, this is going to take a little bit longer, so I'll drop a big F in the chat. Yeah. Kaiser realizes the threat of destroyers. Yep. Oh, Data's going to join here. Yeah, we'll add Data. Are you on Discord, Data? So, let's see. What should we play? We are going to play an Italian ship at some point today. And since it's Thursday, we can play whatever we want. So I'm actually going to play an Italian ship I do not play on stream very often. I'm going to play Giulio Cesare. Tier 5 battleship.
Hello. Oh.
Hello, Mr. Data. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks. How are you? Having fun?
Yeah, I am having fun, actually. Data is a mediocre player, yeah, so I'm going to get boosted by a mediocre player. That's the point here. Selected that thing is the smokestack is even if you see nothing, it can still glide. Yeah, but the smoke blows in the direction of the travel of the ship. So. You can use it to see if they're accelerating or slowing down, too. Bismarck has better secondaries, but which stats are better on her? We can look at this real fast. Hold on. To be fair, I have secondary spec captain on it. But where's Bismarck? They have slightly different setup of secondaries as well. So Bismarck has 8x2 of the 105s and 6x2 of the 150s. And Tirpitz has... Where's my Tirpitz? Tirpitz has the exact same ones. It's just maximum range, I think, is slightly different. Pretty sure maximum range is slightly different on them. Well, this is 11.3, but this is because I have the module and everything else like that on Bismarck. The other advantage of playing Bismarck as secondary spec ship is you have Hydro. So you can actually push a little bit more heavily than you can with Turpits. Turpits is... You could get in trouble like I just did in the last game pushing with Turpits. Oh wait, are you playing Giulio Cesare as well? Is this the double Italian division data?
It is. It is.
Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. Long Texas. Ghost, you're gonna really hurt Data's feelings. Don't insult the Giulio Cesare. Texas is beautiful in its own way.
Yeah, let's say Texas is beautiful. Ooh. Oh, Fusion on their side.
Ghost is he's insisting. He's gonna go down with the ship on this one. 2 long Texases. Oh no. Data does have the power to time you out. It's coming. It's coming. I guess I'm gonna go on the west side.
Ufficiali pronti.
Yeah. I want to go to the east side. They only have Bayern over there.
Yeah, let's do that actually, because the CV is gonna stay on the west side. Yeah, I'll go east side with you. Green Republic. Yeah, it is such a beautiful battleship though. The Italians just make gorgeous ships.
Yes. Italian ships best looking.
I mean, that goes for nearly everything. Italian bikes, Italian cars, Italian espresso machines.
You're not wrong.
Italian kitchen appliances make gorgeous refrigerators and stuff as well. Yeah, and clothing. Yeah, it is pretty much the truth. Yeah, but the ships, the Regia Marina ships are beautiful. Have you guys seen the interior of the Littorio classes, especially Roma? The Italian Navy released some previously unseen pictures like a couple of years ago, and it's the interior of the Roma, and it looks like a luxury palace on the inside. It is amazing. Italian tanks are weird. Okay. Italian airplanes are kind of funny looking too. They definitely went, they built them in a different way, but they built some, especially in the 30s, like you see some air racers and stuff built in Italy. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Italian electronics. I mean, there is actually, like, maybe not consumer electronics, but there is an awful lot of, like, heavy industry and stuff that's, uses electronic control and stuff like that from Italy. It's really good. Oh, you were talking about the Texas. Texas is beautiful. Like, in the chunky American way. It's a cool looking ship. And if you compare it to a lot of the dreadnoughts of the era when it was first built, I also love the lattice masts. So I'm biased on that. Like, some people don't like how those the lattice masts work, that the look that the US had, but I love all those old, like, First World War lattice masts. I think they look awesome. I'm gonna focus on the Burioni, by the way. He's stationary. I'm just not at range yet.
Oh, straight up the Omaha.
Yeah,
Our Omaha is dead.
yeah, he did the Omaha thing where he just went straight in.
Omaha thing.
Yeah.
Oh, ship is fast. Must go in. This is bad for me though.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably best we're on this side, because this side is in serious trouble.
I mean, the other side is in serious trouble too. Look at our New York.
Hmm.
I don't know what that ship's doing.
I didn't have to maneuver to dodge the carrier torpedoes. He just dropped them around me. That was interesting. Your fave dreadnought is the Agincourt. Okay.
I forgot to. Oh, I'm crossfired by the New York now.
Yeah, I'm getting to the side over here. I'm undetected here though, so I don't know what. I don't think there's a destroyer on this side. We know where the Minakaze is. I haven't seen the Fushun, and I haven't seen Deepwaters, so. See if you can just get yourself disengaged.
Yeah, trying that.
Pretty amazing how such big ships can be stealthy. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, I'm getting broadside, yeah. We lost all map control immediately.
Well, we lost one of our destroyers, so that really hurt.
I mean...
Being stealthy is part of the game mechanics. It's a game balance issue too, right? Like, this game is designed around whether or not you're detected or not, in terms of controlling your... it's not the most...
And our Westeros is also not spotting. This is bad.
Oop. I had to change the mix on you just a little bit. Sorry. Alright, let's see. Well, let's see if we can get a couple kills over here and change this up. I'm trying to wait for this cunning to turn. You know what? Whatever. So they have an Emil Baton and an Omaha over here. I'm just going to push them. I'm not worried about an Emil Baton or an Omaha. Oh, you mean in real life? I mean, big ships aren't that stealthy in real life, though. I mean, capital ships were detectable from very long ranges. Especially once you added aircraft spotting. Oof.
The whole flank lost.
Yeah. Who are you shooting at?
Budioni.
Okay. I kind of want this Koenig to die.
Take one citadel on him. I don't know what our Marblehead is doing. He's so lucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the
Koenig
Koenig, the Koenig is dead. Yeah, I'm just trying to get... This guy started in English, you morons were losing, and then I think it went to Italian. Alright, just watch for torpedoes from the cruiser companion crew over here.
Yep. He's flipped into consumers.
Let's finish the Koenig.
Corazzata nemica distrutta.
I'm gonna kite away now from these. I don't know where this Omaha launched his torpedoes at. I'm assuming he launched them quickly at me, but I hope he didn't delay.
Can't shoot the Emil.
I'm just focusing the Omaha anyways.
Yeah, me too.
I'll wait for your shells.
Well, 7 overpens.
Yeah. We're so close, it's just over Penn City. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Nothing we can do.
Alright, I'm pulling back towards the base now.
Yes, me too.
Alright.
We lost 3 cruisers already.
The main is another dreadnought. How did it take them so long to find the Japanese in Midway then? I mean, they were looking for them. Also,
they are Omaha torps. Anti-me.
I mean, the Japanese fleet... The Japanese fleet launched from extreme range at the time. Like, they were outside of aerial detection range.
Oh,
effectively.
Another DB. Another BB. This doesn't look good.
Like, it was a remarkable achievement for them to launch that raid from where they did and actually recover so many of their planes. I would love to see more dreadnoughts. USS Maine, sure. And I would love there to be a mode where they were really playable. I mean, the issue with dreadnoughts in this game right now is just that because they're bottom tier, quote unquote, that it can be really tricky to play them. Especially with aircraft carriers in the game. Because they weren't, I mean, most of those dreadnoughts, like World War I dreadnoughts, were not designed in a world where aircraft carriers existed.
Incrociatore nemico affondato.
Copy video edit. Hey, how are you? Fave is the Bismarck. We just played Turpits actually on stream. I don't know if you were on when we did that or not. Hello, by the way.
I can't reach the Budioni.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hope the carrier finishes him off.
He went with torpedo planes after him for some reason.
That New York, it just pops me from like.
Oh yeah, he did that to me too several times already.
Like,
I'm down on 1 heal.
okay, I got 2 heals. I've got 1 ticking, got 2 heals. I mean, we should be... I think we can kind of hold the base here. We just need to kill this Normandy quick. Oh, we just lost everybody on that side.
Yes.
Oof. And our carrier is caught over there as well. Yeah, I think we're in bad trouble here.
I hope to blab the Emerald.
HMS Victory and USS Scott. It would be difficult to add Age of Sail ships to this game, I think. I mean, there are actually games for that, but yeah. I don't think Victory or Constitution would really be able to fit in.
Avvistata corazzata nemica.
6 full pins. Ow, man! You got French shotgunned.
I don't have armor.
Yeah.
This is a light. Well, this is technically also just a cruiser.
Yeah. I think he's gonna eat a bunch of torpedoes, though.
Nope.
No, he isn't. Oh, man. I was hoping he was gonna die before he got another salvo into you.
All about my no. Nothing I can do. He overmatched me.
Yeah.
I nemici stanno per vincere.
Ouch! Carrier just whacked me as well.
Yeah. This was pretty much only us.
Unfortunate.
Quite
Yeah,
honest.
I mean that happens sometimes in these games.
Yeah.
Let's add USS Monitor while we're at it. Yeah, there are no monitors in the game. You'd have to add like a different game mode, less of an open water game mode and one where you're focused on like coastal defense or something.
I nemici stanno per vincere.
Could see monitors if we did that. I am going to leave that other Normandy for
Oh
the...
boy. Oh, another Normandy.
Yeah, but he just French shotgunned. There's a lot of ships shooting at me.
Yeah, I know.
Try to angle this. Turn.
Avvistato cacciatorpediniere nemico.
Let's see if the Emerald is ignoring me. He is. Oh, overpins. Actually, like, the issue of Italian guns, too much velocity. Right? I guess...
Ooh, you might be dead now.
Oh, I think I'm very much dead.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Normandy only shot once.
No, he's...
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
that happens. Monitors. Monitors are coastal defense ships, generally with heavy guns, but they can't go in the open sea. They're designed to be in shallow water, like in river estuaries and stuff like that. But they, it's not just the USS Monitor, or the CSA Monitor or whatever, but also... Hey, Kid in the corner, how are you doing? Yeah, oof, this game was an oof, unfortunately. Our, we sort of lost all of our ships on this side of the map and got rolled. That happens. Ginny Castillo, hey, how are you doing?
I mean, we also didn't win hard enough on our side because our cruisers
Kind of suicide.
Died.
Yeah, it happens. Here come the carriers.
just died.
Yeah, we didn't do so hot in this game. Not enough. How many kills did you get?
I didn't get any kills.
Oh, okay.
You got the kill shots. I got a Confederate.
Michael Eureka as well. Hello. How are you doing? It took me a second to realize by LK you meant me. I was like, huh? Oh, wait, that's me. Yeah, hey, how are you doing? Any thoughts on the Azure Lane versions of the ships? I mean, I don't know. If you like Azure Lane ships, I think they did a pretty good job with them. I mean, I don't watch the anime or anything like that, but I would guess that most people, if you're fans of the anime, I assume that you think that they look cool.
Yeah, this looks like we had a bunch of really new players in the team who had no
Why
idea.
not receiving enough video to main... What? What is YouTube complaining about now? Does the feed look fine? You're here, but you can't talk. Kaiser and all the mods should play an operation together. Yeah, we should organize something like that.
I mean, we can do that at some point. Yeah, we had a bunch of new players on the team.
Play Amagi? Okay, I can do that. Are you guys having a weird choppy issues with the stream? YouTube is like yelling at me on my studio, but I can't tell if it's actually affecting anything. Because it looks fine to me. So am I just off here? Okay. Alright, we'll play on Magi. What is my favorite battleship? I don't know. I mean, I've played a lot of Yamato. Tirpitz. Lower tier battleships. Arizona's really fun to play in this game. Amagi is awesome. Maybe Amagi is my favorite one. I could play Amagi. It used to also be like a key ship to play in the competitive modes when they had competitive mode at tier 8, not at tier 10. So I played a lot of Amagi then too. Where is Amagi?
I mean, I just played my favorite ship in the game.
Oh, Giulio.
My second favorite.
Giulio Cesare is your favorite ship? Where is my Amagi? Ooh, Massachusetts? Yeah, Massachusetts is awesome. It's fine, YouTube is just YouTube. Yeah, well, it's a little concerning always when YouTube throws up like the yellow light on the studio that's like, warning, your viewers are having a bad experience. And I'm like, I also have the stream up though, and I don't see any issues with it. You don't do a lot of battleships. I have an Amagi secondary build because no one expects... That is true. No one expects the Amagi secondary build. The issue with it is the dispersion curve. The Japanese battleships actually get less accurate as you get closer with the main gun. So if you go secondary build on any of the Japanese battleships, you kind of have to fight at a range where your guns are less effective, which is really annoying. Ooh, we're top tier.
Yeah, we are quite important in this one.
The bully commences.
Let's hope we can do that. Oh, I come to your side.
All right.
Let's hope the two... Oh, they are US NBBs. They can't switch sides.
Yeah, less accurate is relative. That's true.
Alright, Visa.
Hey, Dak.
We don't have to be afraid of that CD.
They're more they're more accurate close at range than they are at long range. They're just benefit less than other battleships do from getting close. So you're giving away your accuracy advantage is a more correct way of saying it, as Dak is saying. Yeah. So once you get under 10-ish kilometers, you start losing the advantage of the Japanese accuracy. Other nations start catching up to you. And you also have the poor gun handling, especially on Yamato, the really, really slow turrets on Yamato. Which also, somebody asked about the new captain skill update. The new captain skills are hurting the gun accuracy on, the turret traverse on Yamato as well. Which is sort of frustrating.
Percentage of movement speed, it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like counterintuitive for what a skill like that should do.
Yeah. Some of those I won't...
Kremlin would love it.
Yeah, Kremlin's gonna have like 360 no-scope turrets. Which is better?
Expert marksman bug turrets.
There's no consistency on what's better tier by tier by tier, or across lines. Like Thunderer at tier 10, the British battleship you can get for coal is better than any tier 10 American battleship, but at tier 9, the British battleships are kind of blah, right? So, and you have awesome American options. You have Iowa and Georgia and stuff like that. So, there's not one better, what's better US ships or UK ships in this. It's kind of all lines across the board. Some tiers are good, some tiers are bad.
The US tier 10 destroyers are really not that good anymore, while the Royal Navy daring is still hella strong.
Yeah, yeah, it depends on meta.
We have Des Moines.
Yeah. Which is way better than, say, Goliath. Oh. What? Look at these two destroyers. They're having like a meeting outside the cap over here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hopefully our Hatsuharu just gets him with a random torpedo. That's my only prayer. I assume you're just pushing D?
I don't know if I can push like into the cap.
Well, the Erland is...
planes sweeping the area. Okay, Benson and Icarus are at A.
I mean, they have the other two destroyers are at A. So I think you can. I'm detected. The Erland is back in the mouth of the cap. No, not anymore. He's somewhere around there. Our Kiev is backing into the cap. He hasn't looked at the minimap. There's nothing near him. Like, he should just go straight into the cap. I'll let you push around and I'm going to provide support. Oh, there's a Mogami here.
Yeah.
Doc, are you...
And dodging corps.
I'm glad someone's paying attention to chat at the moment. It appears that Doc is. You consider clan battles to be competitive mode? Yeah, I mean, it's basically the only real competitive mode there is right now. Ranked is sort of randoms with some better benefits.
Citadel on Kansas.
Wow. Was you?
Yeah.
I can't hit him. Most of their stuff, other than the Nagato, I'm going to actually flank towards the center of the map here. We're trying to put pressure on this Mogami from the other angle.
Yeah, if you can get around, that would be good.
Copy video edit. Do you mean the Kriegsmarine or do you mean the Imperial Navy from the First War? The problem is I'm plane detected. So, no sneak for me.
Yeah, and that Mogami is parked in a way that I can't push in, because he could just stick his
I'm gonna smack it
out and drop me.
Yeah. I'm pushing around here. I'm gonna smack this Nagato and then... So the advantage of the Amagi is... Amagi does not have great armor.
I don't know what this Amagi is doing.
But Amagi has awesome guns. Just awesome guns. The Japanese 410s are phenomenal guns. Alright, they lost a destroyer today. Nagato's the...
I can't shoot that guy now.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm gonna poor timing by our Kiev.
Bismarck shells would be less effective against Musashi. Yeah. Plus, Musashi's 18-inch guns would do horrible things to Bismarck's armor scheme. Why is our Kiev rushing him? I'm just, like, I'm almost there.
Know.
The flank is real.
Kind of forced me out and I'm gonna eat the top now. I don't know. What? That's so nonsensical.
Oh, now, of course, because he's gone, I lost vision of the Mogami, too. What was he doing? All he had to do was... Oh, he torped him. Okay, well, there you go.
Still a bad push.
Yeah, we did not need a trade there. But it's okay. I mean, it's World of Warships randoms.
Yeah, I know.
Is this Colorado? He is moving forward very slightly.
Yeah, I got second.
All right, I'm gonna let. I just fired it. I'm gonna let you handle him. I'm gonna try to help the other side now. Wow, 3 into his torpedo protection. You need 2 more ships to get Bismarck. Bye bye. All right, cheers, man. Hopefully, see you around again. There's Alba.
I got secondaries on the island.
All right.
Just not having fun.
I'll kind of let you deal with all that over there. I'm trying to help the other side cap here. So this Alba's turning. So what I want to do is I want to wait and see if he's going to stay with his turn. My guns overmatch his armor, basically, so I just need to make sure I'm hitting him.
Concentrate fire on the target.
So I am 10 huge guns in the middle of the map. I really sort of need to make these count here. That is a very broadside Roma. Very broadside Roma. There you go.
I kind of need this Hatsuha, which is spot for me.
Yeah, need and will are not the same thing. Tango Hotel, you're a Legends player. The Japanese battleships have bad dispersion in Legends? Oh, I didn't know that. And in the PC version, they're the most accurate.
Concentrate fire on the enemy attention. Reporting the target position.
I really don't want to shoot angled Roma because it's so tanky, but on the other hand, I kind of need to get rid of it. And look at this. 2 ricochets. Roma is really, really heavily armored. It's actually very tricky to shoot. Unless you have 18-inch guns, basically. But I guess he's just going to go down to HE spam here. What I'm hoping to do is catch one of their cruisers or like the New Mexico or something.
All stations retreat.
and sink it. Like, there's that Nagato that I shot earlier in the game.
Okay. I hope there's some Mafia's torps. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, cleared up.
It looks like you've won this side.
Only Colorado left.
6 kilometer full broadside Nagato. No hits and a full salvo from Fuso. Well, to be fair, Fuso is the shotgun, so I would say
Yeah, that's not really surprising. I can come
the
over.
higher tier
We
Japanese
cleared this cap.
battleships are very accurate. Basically, starting with Nagato, Fuso is really inaccurate.
I'm spotted by the carrier, like the carrier hull right now,
激震我が軍の勝利は目前です
which is interesting.
Rest in pieces, Nagato.
Oh, hello, Visa.
Oh, you found a Vesa.
Yes, I did. He's in my secondary range.
The most accurate, yes. In World of Warships PC version, the US battleships can run an accuracy module that no one else gets access to, so they can be very accurate as well. They don't have the same muzzle velocity on the guns, though, so it's a little harder to hit at longer range than it is with, say, the Japanese ships, who have the higher muzzle velocity and sort of better energy retention on the shells. See if we predict that Nuremberg's gonna move. I shot in a way to hopefully hit him as... Wow, I just bracketed him.
戦場に火災を確認
That was frustrating. Like, I knew based just even the way he was angling, like he was waiting for me to shoot and then he was gonna turn. And I just kind of bracketed him. I actually didn't think I aimed that badly. Fuso is still great. Pagoda visible from space. Yes, space pagoda. Alright, there is a destroyer here.
provide cover for that target. Get back!
Thank you for your concern for me. Ah, there's the destroyer here. This, wait,
Into the Visa.
yeah.
Well, I push into them now. I don't care enough for the carrier, to be honest.
There's one Icarus. Wait, why is this guy so worried about me getting back?
I don't know.
Like, I am a top tier battleship.
Reporting the target position.
Yeah, I'm soon in range for the new Max and Alba.
I have HP and well, I don't have a ton of HP left. But.
Oh, found the Icarus.
加入完了しました
Yeah, I won't get shot at that.
戦場に火災を確認
Oh, hello, Nürnberg.
Oh, I missed him. He accelerated again.
我が軍の勝利は目前です
Icarus baited me.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Absolutely baited me. I gotta heal in 19 seconds, so I'm gonna use it here. Beginning of Legends, Nagato was so busted they nerfed it so much they can't even stand up to New Mexico at close range. Oh, yeah.
All stations requesting fire on the designated
Oh,
target.
hello, Visa.
He's, I think, looking at you and trying to angle from you. I don't think he's angling from me.
Yeah, no, he's aiming for me.
Yeah.
目標を貫通しました
Oh, did you get him? Nice.
Very much so.
I got our CV friend.
Okay. You got the visa? Nice.
Yep.
Alright. Then Malfi got the Nuremberg. Nice. Good game.
Yes, indeed. Oh, shit.
Better game.
Sad. Come on, Alba, show yourself.
How is that Icarus?
Yes.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
He'll be dead. He was super dead.
Yeah, Amalfi. SAP is just so mean.
Well, Amalfi, my secondaries, that was like, no, you won't get out of it.
Alan Black says he's gonna go grind some games. Cheers, man. Enjoy your game grinds. Hope they go well. How much damage did I do that Nagato? Oh, Olan played pretty well. Compliment plays well.
I quickly have to restart the game.
Okay, I hit
I
that
forgot to install mods again.
Nagato with 8 shells for 48,000 damage.
Rough.
Yeah. You're gonna be right back then?
Yeah,
Okay.
Just
I'll wait for just a second. We'll hang out and chat with chat for a second while you restart. So data's restarting. Data is currently unavailable. What else was in chat here? Fuso at 6 kilometers has the worst accuracy of the game. Literally the worst. That doesn't surprise me. Fuso is a shotgun. It's the Japanese word for shotgun. Last time you played Venezia, Doc's talking about wrecking destroyers with Venezia. Yeah, the SAP on the Italian cruisers absolutely destroys destroyers. Destroys destroyers? I should use a different word than destroys. Wrecks, annihilates. I need a thesaurus. Someone come up with a good word. Demolishes.
evaporates.
Evaporates. Evaporates is good. Yes, they have sudden existence failure.
Okay, loading back in.
Streamlabs is the bot is now broken. It doesn't think anyone. It doesn't know how to check anyone's points. Owl, what did you do to the bot?
Yeah, I blame Owl.
Anytime the bot has any kind of an issue, I blame Owl. Existent, yes. Oh, Doc, you were not in here earlier. We were discussing whether or not Bismarck was well-engineered ship or not. If you would like to make a 5-comment post in the chat about your thoughts on that. We'll just wait.
Only 5? I guess that's holding back.
I love playing Fuso so much I didn't even notice you grind enough XP for Nagano. I mean, Fuso's fun, right? Having a shotgun sometimes is just great fun. Yeah, just your reminder, by the way, if you're watching, if you can hit the like button, if you're watching like on a mobile or something like that, and you're enjoying the stream, YouTube really likes to see the likes. It definitely helps support the stream.
Oh, choose a ship. I'm back.
I'm gonna play Kitakaze.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's yeah, it's the nerf version now, right? Worst concealment.
Actually, it's a good question. Let's check it.
You should have.
Boo?
It's a new patch.
It is the new patch, but concealment is now 6.1. That is correct. They didn't nerf it. All black, by the way. This is the Lewis Hamilton Kitakaze.
So it has COVID.
The only thing that was well engineered about Bismarck was the fact that it had a lavatory above the prop shaft so that it shook your. Oh. All right. There were other things about Bismarck that were decently engineered. Just 10,000 tons displacement too much. Ooh, you're gonna play. This is a fair division.
I don't see an issue.
The black Bart. Oh wait, yours is a regular Bart though. You're not the black Bart.
This is a normal John Bart.
Doc is our resident Bismarck hater. Vorxer, if you've wondered. Data, do you mind doing something for me? Do you mind redeeming one of the audio sounds via chat just to see that they actually work?
I redeemed.
Let's see if it plays. All right. Now the question is, will it play the Benny Hill music? Maybe not. Okay, we might have to fix that. I think we're gonna have to test that out, not live stream. Yeah, it did not play through the cloud bot.
Feels bad.
Feels bad when the cloud bot isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing.
50 points wasted.
Oh, I'll recredit you the 50 points. I will. I'll recredit Data his 50 points. Yeah, apparently we need to do a private stream to see if we can get those working.
Yeah, let's test them at some point. This is my last game. I'm having dinner after it.
Okay, all right.
My family's just now learning the lesson that online games can't be paused.
I'm gonna go A.
Actually,
We have
yeah,
just
okay.
the Shiratsuyu over there, like it's kind of the weaker flank. The other side's got Brindisi and a Fletcher, and the Kaga is spotting over there, so I'm gonna go A.
Well, the Fletcher's AFK.
You wasted
My
20.
army loaded in now.
You wasted your 25 points on dad jokes. It should have told you the dad jokes though. I thought I played the dad jokes. It didn't. You got dad jokes for the 25 points though. It's the ones with the redeem aren't working properly for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sure why it didn't work. We will figure it out later. Muffle the chat band is the name of that Minnesota. God only knows what he's been saying. You have to be pretty rough to get yourself chat banned in World of Warships. I gotta say, that is not the easiest thing to do. Alright, so we have a Shitsuyu over here. We're coming around to help. We have an Irian. Like, we have plenty of firepower over here. Hopefully... And the Kaga's trying to spot for us. Okay, he chased off whatever the destroyer was. What destroyer's in the game? There's another Kitakaze and there's a Jutland as well.
I got a Baltimore over here. Nice now, Brindisi.
Okay. There's the Shitsuyu over there. I have to be a little bit smarter about pushing caps in this now. With the 6.1 concealment?
Yeah.
That's the... The only radar we have over here is a Tallinn. Okay, the Kitakaze's outside the cap.
It's a smoke fiesta now.
On your side?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your Fletcher smoked?
No, they have smokes going on. I think there's... Yeah, I...
It's at Brindisi.
It's a Kita.
Our Shitsuyu found their Kitakaze and lost half of his hit points.
I think I just got torped.
Who's on that side? You have the Jutland on that side.
Kita.
No, Kita's on our side.
Kita? Oh, and then it's the Jutland here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm spotted. And we don't have any spotting, like literally zero.
I'm radared. It's Tallinn radar though, so I'm less worried about it than you would think. So, the reason why I'm not smoking yet is I want the Shitsuyu to have torped me. This ship is actually really weak against, like, you don't have great handling. Yeah, okay. Caught the shit.
Alright, one torp.
Caught the Shitsuyu with torps, and I caught the Georgia with 2 torps. Georgia's flooding. He's dead.
Nice.
Okay. So Shitsuyu is dead and the Georgia's dead. Georgia just got a repair up. He's got 3k HP. Nope, now he's dead. Nice, nice. That worked out pretty well.
Oh, hello, Jutland.
Oof, yes. Oof, oof indeed. Alright. Now, the problem is, my smoke is now a torpedo magnet. So I'm gonna...
I just took 8k off a Jutland.
Nice.
But,
I'm gonna try to come over to you now. We have this cap pretty much. There is still the Kitakaze over here. But I'm in no danger of getting... whatever. I'm more worried about us. We still have the Irian, the Cleveland, like we have stuff over on this side.
Yeah, we're good. Like, I'm not stressed about this right now.
Okay, the Kaga's paying attention on my side of the map too. I'm gonna dip over, just so we have Destroyer on the other side with you.
Yeah, we still have the Jutland.
Okay. I'm making the assumption that this side, minus their -1 destroyer and minus the
Oh, come
Georgia is going to be dealable, but we'll see.
on. You never really
Just as said, Trinla chair. Okay.
Ah, I hope our fletcher doesn't need torps. Ah, it's looking good.
Okay. Muffler the chat band. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing here. Is he going to push...
I don't know.
I so want to drop him a little surprise present, but I don't think he's turning that way. Oh, is he going to turn? No. Alright, I'm going to torp him to the other side. You're keeping him spotted, right?
No, I'm not sure. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, boy. Okay, I was lucky.
I should see you is dropping him a little surprise package.
I wish we had spotting over here.
I'm coming,
This
I'm
is my
coming.
biggest issue right now.
I'm coming, I'm going to give you spotting. Random Canadian, you got to catch lunch? Alright, cheers, man. Have fun. Enjoy your lunch.
Like, I'm constantly losing everything.
Can you just get safe, like, can you just get yourself tucked behind that island so you don't take so much
Yeah,
damage?
I'm good.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm a little worried
playing
about
planes,
this
plane damage,
Baltimore here.
but that's not really anything I can do about this right now.
See, this Baltimore, I'm deep into Baltimore's radar now. Do you know when the last time you used it?
He used it once at the beginning.
Okay.
Probably not again. He probably has it up.
Okay.
And there's Brindisi too, so you do have to be really careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get detected coming through by the Minnesota.
Colorado and Pommern really need to push. Okay, I'll enter the channel now. I've brought some of that Minnesota.
Alright. So the Brindisi dodged my torps?
That's set.
Yeah, he may not dodge the second set though.
I'm pumping.
I drifted backwards just because I figured the Brindisi was going to try to torp me. The Italian torps are so slow, they're fairly easy to dodge.
Well, I got that. Good. I don't find you.
I'm in radar range of 2 cruisers and neither of them have radared me. Which I can't complain about.
I should do Minnesota.
The Brindisi definitely torped me from the other side as well.
Okay, good to know. I'll turn in a bit.
There they are.
Come on, dispersion. Yes. Dropped.
Yeah. Now it's just farming off of Nelson. Weirdly enough, I don't actually think I gave you spotting.
No. You didn't. I spotted for you, actually.
That works. Thank you. I appreciate your spotting.
Tanking battleship is actually quite often a more positive spot.
Yeah. True. Very true.
Oh, Nelson is flooding it. He's dead.
Yeah, Nelson's very dead. He was on fire as well.
I just wonder where.
Alright, that was... This is why Kitakaze got nerfed, by the way. It does not feel all that nerfed.
No, just concealment.
I mean, I guess it's not quite as stealthy, which was kind of garbage, but I mean, it's still disgustingly strong. Still extremely strong. Al, you can make me tell 10 dad jokes. That is true. Al could make me tell 10 dad jokes if he wanted to. Why he would want to make me tell 10 dad jokes is another question entirely. Nice job, Data.
You too.
He wants signed beans. Our Fletcher
我が軍の勝利は目前です
went on a carrier killing expedition.
Yeah, he wasn't really useful. Oh, our Italian friend dropped some interesting talks.
The Brindisi? Those torps. Oh, wait. Our Italian ship?
Yes, our Italian
Oh.
ship. He taught me.
He wants his beans. It will be funny. Sure enough. All right.
Good job.
Nice win.
Fun game.
Oh yeah, I think we did all right. Wait, our team didn't lose a single ship. Jesus.
But it wasn't a total steamroll. It was a slow steamroll.
I mean, the battle lasted just over 10 minutes, so
Okay,
it wasn't.
It was fun.
It was fun. You're gonna go to dinner now?
Yeah, I got dinner now.
All right. Cheers. All right. What is?
Game.
No problem. What should we play? What have I not played on stream? Someone talked about German destroyers earlier, right? Could play a German destroyer. What do I have? What German destroyers do I have? Let's look. In my port at the moment. I've got T-61. I got the Z-52. Let's play Z-52. Let's play Z-52. Where is it? I just had it in my search, and now I lost it again. Play Nimi. What ship is Nimi? Oh, Z-23. I don't have Z-23 in my port. I'll play Z-52. Hopefully it's not a carrier game. Without carriers, the Z ships, the Z ships are still really strong. Yeah, it's not a carrier game. Nice. Not too bad. We've got 1 radar, 2 radars. That's it. I don't think Plymouth has radar. Plymouth is a test ship at that. Yeah, not bad. Masashio can't torp me. That's nice. Yeah. All around, not the worst. I think this. Yeah, I actually don't think this is too bad of a matchup for us here. Yeah, I gathered that data, Dak. I figured that out after he said Z-23.
Gefechtsstation.
I think Z-52 looks cool. I love the smokestacks. They're a little bit more modern. There's something about the look of them. The hull shape looks cool too. I mean, the Zeds were pretty notoriously bad seakeeping ships. Most of the Z series ships that were built, but. Merci beaucoup back to you as well. Let's see, we've got... This is a Soyuz Musashi Petropavlovsk division. Okay. I'm just going to have to be smart here. I kind of want to know where this Alaska radar is before I get myself in too much trouble. The Ognovoy is coming towards the cap, so I'll scout on the other side of the cap. Reminds me of Operation Chariot when the Brits disguised the Campbelltown's smokestacks. Yeah, there was actually a fair bit of like ship disguising that went on as well. This helps. This rainstorm coming through, the squall actually helps my concealment a little bit. So, I wonder if anyone's gonna try to sneak in the. So the advantage of the German destroyers is they have really fast reloading torpedoes, right? So like I'm almost down to. Like, I just fired, I got him back in a minute again. So you can kind of just toss him out constantly. I was hoping our Ognovoy was going to go there. But he pulled away from the cap. No. That did not work how I intended it to work. I thought our Ognovoy was pushing towards the cap with the support behind him, and I was going to scout and see who was coming out this side. But Germans are the only major navy to deploy big marine diesels because the technology was still not very mature. Yeah. But first to deploy X technology that was not very mature feels on brand for the, not just the Kriegsmarine, but the German weapons design in general. Okay, so we've got, the Petropavlovsk does have a radar, but it's short duration radar. I'm not that worried about Petropavlovsk radar. The one that I was worried about was the Alaska, which still hasn't been spotted yet. There are juicy fat
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Our Ognivoy just bailed from the cap. Oh boy, this Hipper's right here. So Hipper has Hydro. I assume he's running it. Let's see. I'm gonna use my smoke to try to break line of sight. Let's see if he pops his Hydro. He may have already had it up. Nope. That's the Petro's radar. The Hipper is not running Hydro. So since he's not running Hydro, we will answer back. Wait, that radar is still ongoing. That's Alaska radar. No, it's not. That's Petro radar. Okay, it ran out. So now, I'm spotting him with my Hydro. He's not able to spot me back, and won't till he gets through the smoke. I think he's actually dead. He's turning broadside to me to try to get away. But since, see, I have a Hydro running, so I see his torpedoes. And also, but the AP on these guns is filthy. ZAP is just disgusting. Boom. Nice. Alright, Hipper is very dead. And the Petro used his radar. I also now know where the Musashi is. Drop the torpedoes again. Alright. Turn off the AA. I think I'm gonna miss those torpedoes on the Musashi, but I have torpedoes again in 45 seconds. So. Just make sure I don't get torped by our Ibuki here. Cruisers with their torpedoes are always the worst. Man, I am right on the edge of detection. This Musashi is so aggressive here. So aggressive. Yes, marine diesels can run on very, very poor fuel. I don't know what that Hipper was doing, by the way. I mean, it worked out for me, but that was... I was sure... Okay, someone else killed the... Which is nice. Someone killed the... Alright. Let's get torpedoes out on the Musashi again. I'm continuing to run away from them. I don't want them to spot me. Oh, this John Bart. I thought you were going faster, John Bart. Whew, that was actually kind of a very cinematic looking effect there. So the Musashi is taking the bulk of the fire. I'm actually going to try to get a fire on this Petro. Nice. We did. I gotta say, a bit bad that I haven't hit literally any torpedoes on that. Wait, who? That's the Petro that spotted me. Petro's radaring me now. So he's gonna turn in here. Oh, my torpedoes got wrecked. Oh no, they came out, okay. Wow, he only hit one of them. Really bad by me that I only hit one torpedo on both those two ships pushing. I should have killed that Musashi. That was a really good push by them, but I also did a very poor job landing torpedoes on Musashi. We got a flood on that Petro, but should have absolutely landed torpedoes on that Musashi. Yeah, it's 15 seconds, yeah. No. I was hoping to get off one more full Sabo there. I'm willing to trade Z52 for a Petro. That's a pretty good trade, actually, but yeah, didn't work out so hot there. Really, the issue was I didn't kill the Musashi. I had I torpedoed him twice and missed both times from relatively close range. I just didn't guess where he was maneuvering. And he also did a good job. I mean, I'm assuming he's quite a good player. But he did a really good job changing up his speed so that both times I missed him. You know, I was trying to anticipate where he was going and I missed both times. All right. Yeah, I think we've lost this game, unfortunately. They rolled up that side. We'll come back to it in a minute and see. I want to see that Musashi player was pretty good, though, I think. Just based on his movement and, like, paying attention and the aggression. Like, really good players like that will push up the side like that together in a division and just focused on one target at a time together. And you can do a ton of work that way. Let's see. What else have I not played on stream very often? It'd be kind of fun to play. We've played Italian stuff. Oh, somebody asked me about my favorite tier 6 cruiser. And I had said that it was probably Molotov. So let's do Molotov. I do not want to FHE. Molotov's pretty awesome, actually. Let's see, I've got... What are my color choices here on my camo? Oh, yeah, the bike green. I like Shillet. This is a pretty cool looking one. Do you not need the special flags? Don't know what I have those for. So Molotov is awesome because it has basically tier 9 guns. These 180mm guns are pretty much the same ones that's on Dmitry Donskoy. But it has no armor at all. Like, if you look at the armor layout, it's literally just, it has a 70mm Citadel belt. It gets destroyed by anything that shoots armor-piercing shells at it. Anything. So it's very much glass cannon ship. So it can be really fun to play. You can also just disappear in an instant. How late are you, Sheldon? I did 2 hours ago. So whenever that was. In your time zone. I start at 3:30 p.m. Greenwich time. So plus or minus whatever your time zone is. Barbosa, you just got on the Wells PC? You have a scrum meeting early tomorrow morning? All right, Vorksa. Wait, where are you living that it's early tomorrow morning already? Or going to be early tomorrow morning? East of here, then. All right. This is where we are top tier, which is good. It means but there is 2 Bayerns. Those are actually, to be fair, anything that shoots AP at me hurts. Furataka hurts. Dunkirk will hurt. Bayerns will hurt. Iron Dukes will hurt. So I basically just have to play smart here. Sri Lanka, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's getting late for you then. Good luck. I hope your meeting goes well tomorrow morning. Cheers. No CVs. Everyone's excited that there's no CV. Wait, I can't even type. There you go. Everyone's cheering. No aircraft carrier to fund police. So you cannot get close to caps of this ship. It is very fast, so you can get yourself killed very easily. I'm just gonna stay right about this range actually, and use my guns. I can hit destroyers from this range easily. Cheers, man. Good night. Alright, I can use my spotter here. These guns have awesome ballistics, so I don't have to worry about not being able to hit what I'm shooting at. Alright, here you go. We'll switch to the armor piercing. Alright, 1 fire on the Bayern. I need to absolutely be maneuvering at all times because even Budioni will smack me here. This Furataka's engine's out, but he is drifting. So I'll lead him a little bit. There you go, 3 Citadels. These guns are just ridiculous. Again, it's the armor that is not ridiculous. And I'm gonna use my speed. I'm just gonna run. I hope someone sees that for Ataka. He's gotta be very low. Whoa, I bounced a shell. Did you see that? I bounced a shell. I was angled enough that one cruiser shell bounced off my belt. And I've now disengaged enough distance so I'm not quite so worried about every single thing shooting me again. Ooh, there's a destroyer. XXX69 Wamalek 420 XXX. Serious gamer tags, guys. Serious gamers. Oh wow, he really accelerated. Not enough. Our Dunkirk smacked him. Alright, there's a destroyer in the cap. These guns are just so awesome. Like, it really makes playing this ship fun. You just cannot get shot at. You have to basically spend the entire game deathly terrified of every single other ship in the game shooting you. Like, look at how far back I am. But it doesn't matter. You have the velocity to hit whatever you're shooting at, so it's just kind of... Okay, that Furataka is the only thing died, right? Okay. Iron Duke is on fire. You love carriers, hate destroyers. You got the Leander? The Leander is paper armor too, though, so be careful with that. What is with the people, like, we have some extra gamery names here. This one, we had XXX69 420 something, and now I have I did your mom. I did your mum? Those sound like shooting at me. Time to run. Engage speed. Where's that destroyer? Ooh, the destroyer is in shooting range. 2 destroyers in shooting range. So they think they're relatively far away from me, but the joke is on them. These guns don't care. Let's see, I'm just waiting for this. Yeah, the smoke is going to cause an issue there. Yeah. I lost sight of him. Done 52,000 damage already in 5 minutes in a tier 6 game. That's, the guns on the ship are for real nasty. Only been playing co-op with her yesterday. Yeah, Leander does lots of damage or gets dev struck. It follows, I think it falls in the same category as Molotov. You get that AP out. He turned just slightly. I think that Budioni's dead. I think the Dunkirk's gonna kill him if I don't. No, okay, the Dunkirk did. I'll tell you what. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Did you see that? I took 3,000 damage from a cruiser just by being angled like that. Like, you get smacked. Where's our Dunkirk? Dunkirk plays well. Compliment, plays well. My man is shooting very well.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
At the edge of my range. I don't want to get spotted, actually. I want to actually get a chance to focus on this Bayern. The other thing is these guns are so good. You gonna do the Black Friday missions? Oh, hey VV Ball, how are you doing? PC's better than Legends? I don't know, I don't play Legends, so it's hard for me to say. I was gonna say the AP is so good that you can use the AP on battleships. Like, look at that, that's a 3k AP hit on that battleship. Again, they're really, like, this is very, very glass cannon-y ship. But I think it's a ton of fun. You just have to play super careful and smart with it. It's one of those ships that rewards, I think, careful, sort of cautious play. Which I enjoy. Do not want him to get a good shot at me. I'm watching my targeting just to make sure if the Byron picks me up. He is targeting me now. I want to shoot into his superstructure. Because I can get 5-6K salvos. Those are all overpins. I shot slightly too high. Oof. Now he's turning. So just like being very careful to keep your ship as properly positioned as possible. This is... Never mind, he died. That salvo seat also being... Remembering the last salvo, paying attention. Ooh. I still took damage, but I didn't... If I had turned underneath that, there was a chance he would have just... Like, I would have died. It would have sunk the whole ship. A division was the Bayern and the Budioni. Okay, alright. I mean, we've won this game, but... It's an odd game where they took all the caps, but we were killing all the ships. See, this is unusual gameplay. Alright. Hey, random Canadian. Yeah, Molotov game. It was a good Molotov game, too. 75,000 damage. Yeah, somebody had asked earlier what my favorite tier 6 was. My favorite tier 6 cruiser, and I said I thought it was Molotov. And this is why. It's a fun game. It's a... Like, when you don't get just deleted by a battleship, in tier 8, like something like a North Carolina or something like that sometimes just smacks you across the map, and you're like... There's nothing you can do about it. 16-inch shells do not care which angle, where your angle is, whatever. They just go straight through you. You're gonna chill on that type? Cool. All right.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Let's go shoot it. I did your mum. He should be in range here shortly. He's running away as well. We can get there. I have the spotter plane up. Ouch. I forgot what my range with the spotter plane is. I should have waited. I know he's not running away from me. I'm going 38 knots. Come on, buddy. There you go. At least I'll get a few pot shots off here. That landed short. You can watch it. Anything where I hit his citadel protection is going to do no damage. My high explosive shells won't pin that. I need to land... I shot over him. I need to land like on his deck area, basically. I think he's turning in now. It's actually kind of interesting to watch when you have the overhead view. There you go. Yeah, see, that landed up on his deck area and I actually did damage with it. Ooh. He didn't even hit me, but the shockwave from those shells did so much damage. It knocked out my engine and my rudder. This ship is so fragile. Oh, yeah, I'm shooting too low. That must have gone off his belt. Because I got absolutely no damage from it at all. There you go, that's better. Nice, good win. Your favorite tier 6 cruiser would be Nuremberg. You can just set everything on fire. Nuremberg is really, I mean, yeah, it's very maneuverable and you just kind of like flicker around and shoot. You got Molotov as a rental for 3 days. It was an absolute blast. You're saving up coal for Kirov. I have Kirov as well, actually. There is a little bit of a difference, though. Kirov is actually slightly tankier. I mean, nothing is less tanky than Molotov. But Kirov has not the same guns. So the guns you have on Molotov are the... Hold on. Jesus, it's like... Notifications go away. These are the 180 Model 1932s, and I don't think the Kirov has those. No, the Kirov has the same guns. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. We could play Kirov too, actually. Play similar. I thought the Kirov had Mark III 180s. They're the exact same guns then. Yeah, those guns are filthy. Kirov used to be the tech tree ship, and then when they changed it, it's now like a quasi-premium. It's actually, I think it's a pure premium now, but if you had it from the tech tree grinding it, you got it back. Alright, so one more ship today. What are we going to play for the last one? Anybody got any opinions? Anybody in chat? I'll wait a couple of seconds here to see if chat's got any thoughts. I haven't played in a long time. Could play Bayern. Could play Bayern. Play Missouri? I'll do Missouri. We did it a few times on stream. I think the most we did on stream was like 2.4 million credits or something like that. Let's see. I mean, we are low on credits, only 123 million, so, you know, make sure we get plenty of credits here. Sorry, Canadian. I saw Barbossa's comment first. Sorry. I don't have the Tier 3 St. Louis, but yeah, the Charleston, which is basically the same thing, right? It's the premium version of it. It's the same. It's from the same ship class. All right. Let's see. 166 battleships in queue. People love playing battleships, man. Let's see how long this is going to take. High tier especially, and I think people are grinding the U.S. battleships because that line just came out, so everyone's grinding the Kansas and the Minnesota and everything, so because it just came live with this patch. So my guess is that a lot of people are playing battleships right now. Particularly, I bet we'll see like 2 Kansases and a Minnesota or something like that in this game. It's probably why this queue for battleships is so big on high tiers. But if you play a cruiser or destroyer, I think you get instant games right now. Yeah, everyone's grinding the U.S. battleships. Struggle a lot with Nürnbergs. My Greek is really poor. Sorry, I'm going to not say your name correctly. It starts with a G. But there's no way I get that right, so I will attempt to not say it. But yeah, you struggle a lot with Nürnberg. It is very fragile. Like you have to stay at range basically and sort of just spam, run around in circles and spam. If you get close to anything, it gets blopped. We have a joke, like Data, a couple of the mods that are on the channel, and our joke is that if you see a Nürnberg, it's Grigios, right? Like Greek George, right? Now I'm trying to look at it and see. You hate chemistry. He struggles with Nürnberg and you hate chemistry. Well, let me tell you, the chemistry of Nürnberg is 1 shell plus 2 parts Nürnberg equals explosion. Is there any point in playing DD nowadays? Georgos, okay. Georgos? It's either to come out with a German pronunciation or an American English pronunciation, neither of which is probably doing Greek any justice, so I apologize. When you play Nürnberg, you're behind an island, yeah. Hide, you do not want to be shot at. Or zigzag it, yes. Turn constantly. Check your little indicator to see how many people are targeting you and run. Okay, so my big heavies are kind of like in the middle of the map here, not going to be very helpful. So we need to be smart here. I'm detected, so this guy's here. Right, I could tell because I got detected when I cleared this gap here. I assume I'm going to get undetected when I Fall back. I might have been detected by the Cossack, actually. Yeah, it was the Cossack, actually, that detected me. Not whoever's nay. Oh, but he detected the Ron as well. Yeah, that's bad luck. As a cruiser on this map, though, you have to assume that if you get detected near this cap, you're going to be shot by a battleship. That's just, like, there's always a battleship able to shoot you. Oh, Freddy coming this way? He is. Alright. There's the Cossack, the Gachimata, and the Katsuki, so it's the Benson. There's a Benson in this cap right here. Not only is there a Benson in this cap, there's somebody wide of this cap. Because I'm still detected. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was a battleship there because my pronunciation wasn't that bad, so don't worry. I just try to be polite. Yeah, see, I knew there was the Benson here. Let's see if we can tag him a little bit. There you go. Alright, alright. I really want to disengage. I do not want to be spammed by the Atlanta here. Or the Benson, actually. I wonder if I can radar the Benson and make him run.
The ship is on fire.
So Benson doesn't realize that... a lot of people who joined the game relatively recently don't realize that Missouri has radar like this. Alright, Atlanta's who I want to shoot. I missed. So I'm messing with my speed. So notice how the Atlanta's shooting behind me because he thinks I'm backing up. But I was actually going forward. Now I'm going to back up. I'm undetected as well. Okay. A little bit of damage there. I need to be smart. Like, the risk is that I just get farmed by this Atlanta. If I can't shoot him back, he does gonna do a crap ton of damage to me. Even with his limited range, etc., I just don't want to give him that chance. So, and I need to know that the Benson is using this island over here. Let's try to hurt the Freddy, though. These guns do so much damage to German battleships if you shoot them in the upper belt. Okay, that's the Atlanta again. Yeah, and I lost spotting on this side. I have no... Oh, that's a problem. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's the... Wow. Okay, I need to get out of here. Really badly need to get out of here. That's the Soyuz. I cannot angle against all this stuff. And this Cossack is... This Cossack is keeping me spotted, actually. Like, this is kind of a real problem. I would say normally I would get undetected and get out of here, but as long as this Cossack is here, I can't get undetected. So now I just need to try to angle against... Yeah, I'm gonna be dead now. This set of battleships has me completely pinned in. And this annoying little Cossack is the one who's causing it. Because I can't get undetected. Oh, nice. The Soyuz killed him. Now I can get undetected. Oh, no, I can't. There's a Gajimata here, too. Both these DDs went in this channel. And I'm going to get smacked here. Yeah, I'm dead. Can I get undetected? Did the Gajimata go behind the hill? Yes, I'm undetected. I do have repair as well. So now it's time to just get the hell out of here. So that my risk now is the Benson right there. Okay, good. So I'm using my radar. I'm using my radar not to shoot the Benson or not to have somebody else shoot the Benson. I'm actually using my radar to get the Benson, to keep the Benson behind that island so he doesn't spot me. I need these planes to die too. I have 9 seconds on heal. Come on, guys. 9 seconds on heal. 5, 4. Jesus. Whew. Did the torps just run out the last minute? Yeah, Gajimata has really short-range torpedoes. It's a huge weakness of Gajimata. Hopefully, I mean, this is a problem. Is I already 2 million damage shot at me. Like, it's just I don't think I can disengage. I'm gonna try to. I have a minute until my next heal. This is so tricky because that CNOP is pushing up. Yeah. If I turn and I'm spotted, it's gonna be just blasted time. I am stealthy, but I'm worried about it. It's like any second, like that CNOP could come through this gap or this gap here, or the Benson, you know, comes around, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Is I'll just take 15,000 damage in a heartbeat. I really, really need to get the second heal off, and then I can kind of get back in fighting health. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I told you, CNOP is coming right around here. He's got his guns loaded. Now, I'm going to catch him broadside. He's going to take a ton of damage there, but I think that's it for me. Yep. Oh, I knew I had to do it because I had to try to get out of there, but I knew it was also the risk. I don't know what our Lo Yang did. He needed to do what their Benson did. Is he just AFK? No, he's moving. Where is he? I don't know what he's done. A little worried. I mean, that's... That happens. Aren't most low-tier battleships dreadnoughts? Yeah, most of them are. Not all of them are, but most of them are low-tier battleships or dreadnoughts. Yeah, that CNOP is dead. He's already burning. That guy's trying to stop him. Now our Lo Yang fires his guns? Kind of need you shooting the destroyer, dude. The guy's upset about the Iowa. The Iowa's in, like, perfect position. I assume that our... Oh, I was gonna say, I assume our Helena will kill the destroyer, but actually, probably not. She's flooding. Yeah. Oh, that's disappointing. Helena did not need to eat that torpedo. I think we lost this, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost this. Cheers, Ryan. Bye. I'm gonna head off as well, guys. I gotta get some dinner and stuff like that. It's evening time for me. It was a good stream. Thank you so much for showing up, everybody. Thanks for all the comments and likes in chat. See you, Ryan. I know you gotta go. I gotta go as well. So if everybody left in chat, catch you guys out. Piranha, I didn't say hi, by the way. Hi. You have the same color name as like 3 other people in the chat here for me. Normally they're colored up, but I didn't say hi when you jumped in. You'll come with dad jokes and make sure I see them next time. Oh, jeez. All right. All right. Cheers, guys. Cheers, everybody.